Let's get back into it. The NBA is back. They're kicking off their season opener tomorrow, October the 24th, for the 2023-2024 NBA regular season. You got two great games to start off with. First, we have the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Lakers, and we have the Phoenix Suns and the Golden State Warriors. You know that first game, Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Lakers, that's kind of a run back of what we seen last year in the Western Conference Finals. Denver pretty much ran through the Lakers. Lakers didn't have enough at the time. Denver with Jokic, Jamal Murray, and all those boys was clicking on all cylinders. There was nothing they can do with them. I think things are going to be a little different. Denver lost some of those key pieces, and Lakers added a lot of great key pieces, a lot of great three-pointers. So I look forward to seeing that matchup. The Denver Nuggets, they'll be getting their rings for being world champions on that day before the game starts. Then we have the Phoenix Suns versus the Golden State Warriors. This is going to be a great game as well. You know, Chris Paul, he did play with the Phoenix Suns, and now surprisingly, he is on the Golden State Warriors. Yeah, it's kind of weird to imagine him playing for the Golden State Warriors, especially after all those battles with him going against Steph Curry. And I just really don't think it's a good fit at all, to be totally honest. I expect for him to probably be traded, probably sometime after Christmas for the trade deadline to a contender. I think that'd be great for him. But yeah, you have that going on. Then you have Phoenix with a new look team. You got They got rid of DeAndre Ayton. Ayton is now a Portland Trailblazer. Kevin Durant. You have Kevin Durant along with, of course, Devin Booker, and guess who they added? Bradley Beal from the Washington Wizards. A lot of people don't know about Bradley Beal. You know, playing on the East Coast, and then not only playing on the East Coast, but playing with a team that pretty much they never make the playoffs. They're never good. I mean, I guess they barely made the playoffs a few years ago when they had Russell Westbrook. They were all right, but other than that, you really don't hear too much about the Wizards. But now Bradley Beal gets to showcase his talents to the world. The guy can play. The guy can shoot. I mean, he really can. What's the guy for? They used to play for the Portland Trail Blazers. He was the point guard with not Damon, with Damian Lillard. C.J. McCullough, who got traded to the New Orleans Pelicans. That's who Bradley Beal is. I would probably say maybe a little bit better, but that's if you want kind of a comparison, he's solid just like him, but a little bit more explosive. Great shooter, mid range, can shoot the three, solid ball handler. Yeah, Phoenix is gonna make some noise. I really do think that. And you know, then you got the East. I think the big deal for the East is the Milwaukee Bucks with them getting Damian Lillard. Man, and they was able to keep Chris Middleton. But they did lose their dog, Drew. They lost him. They lost Drew. Drew provided their defense. He was guarding the best man every night. So, that's going to be a big loss. But getting Dame, man, getting game time Dame, you can't double team Dame. You can't double team Giannis. You got to take your pick. You're going to lose one way or another. So, you got that going on with the Milwaukee Bucks. I think they're going to look to add some more pieces as well. But I like their overall chances. But everybody was kind of going crazy when they made that trade for Portland Trail Blazers when they let go of Dame to the Milwaukee Bucks. But I think the best winner out of all of this is the Boston Celtics. I think Boston Celtics are going to be something to reckon with. I got the Boston Celtics coming out the East. Boston Celtics added Porzingis. Yeah. I mean, he's cool, but he's a big body. He can shoot the three. He got some skills, and he doesn't have to be the star because they already got Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. But guess who they got? They got Drew. They got Drew Holiday, the same guy that helped Milwaukee Bucks win a championship. He is now with the Boston Celtics. So we talking about 4 All-Stars if you consider Porzingis an All-Star. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Porzingis, and now Drew Holiday. Man, if Milwaukee don't make the right moves, 7-game series, I'm going with old Boston. But in the East, you can't forget about the Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler. That was the talk. Everybody thought that Dame Lillard was going to go to Miami because that's where he requested to go. So we eventually thought it was going to happen, and it didn't happen. So Miami, I think they're going to take a step back. I think their little run they're on is going to come to an end, but I do still expect them to be solid because the East is weaker than the West. So they will be in the playoffs, but I don't know how much of a contender they'll be. And the West, that Wild Wild West, man, you got Dallas, you got Kyrie and Luka, you got Denver. Even though they took steps back, they're still the reigning champions. You got the Golden State Warriors. I expect them to make a little noise. They'll scare you. They'll take you to the brink. So you got them. The Lakers, they added more pieces. And, of course, the Phoenix Suns. So, man, and New Orleans Pelicans. If Zion can stay healthy, they got a squad on them. So, man, it's a lot of parity. It's a lot. It's going to be a great season. I don't know. Who do you guys think are going to go to the championship this year? Me, I'm going with the Phoenix Suns against the Boston Celtics. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Who do you think it'll be represent the West? Who do you think will represent the East? All right. Appreciate you guys listening to the video. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Peace.